I think this was actually like the fans' choice
Bill,
video, and that's why they put generic control in the theduckgoesmoo. We're back on our death battle video, and while we wait for the next death battle to come back, I'm gonna go back and show my best friend some of the best death battles that we have ever seen. I had her pick, and she picked Bill Cipher versus Discord because she loves Gravity Falls. You can find her on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at
Kirby's Universe.
Link down below in the description, also on the screen as well.
It actually is that on TikTok now.
Oh, sweet. You finally got it back after the account.
I've got it back finally.
Yeah. I bring her on for new death battles. I know that there's a new death battle coming out like this weekend or something like that, but we're going to show her some of the best ones, and we're going to show her Bill Cipher versus Discord because that's the one that she picked.
I love
Let's go ahead and get on into it.
I love Bill Cipher. I love Gravity Falls. I love anything conspiracy theory.
So I have already seen this. You can check out my
Oh,
reaction.
BetterHelp. I know someone that needs.
Bill Cipher, triangular terror from Gravity Falls. Discord.
So I'm actually in this video, which is insane.
I know. I remember you freaking out and texting me about it.
We have featured all manner of warriors on Death Battle before, but none as silly as these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's Wiz and
I'm gonna show her some of
I've always
this.
been obsessed with a song by the Living Tombstone about Discord. It has been an obsession since I was like 17. I remember showing it to you. I swear I did.
Of Central Oregon rests the rustic lumber town of Gravity Falls. Oh, hey, there's old man.
This is my childhood. You don't understand.
Mayor Befumter. And who could forget that little pony turd, Gideon Gleeful. But despite its looks, Gravity Falls is less Mayberry
dark.
and more
Wrong.
Twin Peaks. I've been studying what I call the unified theory of weirdness. Much like gravity, weirdness acts as a force, warping space and attracting bizarre phenomena to certain areas. Like the Bermuda Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
Waffle House.
You're right.
Gravity Falls is one of those places. In fact, it's the largest weirdness magnet in the entire world. Rainbow vomiting nose.
Which is like
That's the first episode.
The dilapidated
That was
mystery shack,
first season.
And most terrifying of all, a trillion-year-old alien spoken of only in whispers, the foulest creature to ever blaspheme upon this beautiful land. Bill Cipher. No, actually, doesn't look so bad.
So those names, if you pause, I think I just saw it.
I saw it.
It's an anagram for the theduckgoesmoo.
One-liners lies the cold black heart of a genocidal madman. After obliterating his home dimension and killing everyone in it, Bill was on the run from the interdimensional authority. So he settled in the chaotic nightmare realm, turning it into his own personal kingdom. But he quickly set his sights on an even bigger prize.
Bill is bigger
our
than you.
own universe.
It is
Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own, he spent millennia trying to trick poor, unsuspecting humans to open the front door. And if Bill escapes, all
a Big Bird meme.
is screwed. He is a being
Yeah,
made
that's
of
true.
pure energy, able to craft a physical body out of nothing and then change that shape to grow to planetary scales. He can regenerate any part of himself, including his own spirit. Bill can move objects with his mind, duplicate himself, and see into the future. He can bring inanimate objects to life, shoot lasers and fire, and control your dreams like Freddy Krueger. But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much as he pleases. He controls space, matter, gravity, time, and can even mess with the fourth wall. Though he's most known for his control over souls. He can see and interact with normally invisible spirits, blow holes through them, and even eradicate them from existence. And should an unwitting pawn make a deal with the dream demon, he can possess their bodies. Which
Not Grunkle Stan's brother.
Started talking to him.
No! That hurt.
Finally! I've been watching you two boobs for a while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, anything made in my image, I can see through.
Any pyramid?
I see everything!
That's what Bill thought.
Oh, why does my jaw hurt? Well, it wasn't long before Bill came upon Gravity Falls and the Pines family, namely the brilliant scientist Stanford Pines, who spent decades traveling the multiverse to find a way to defeat Bill for good. After almost accidentally
know my
unleashing him
TV
in the
shows.
first place.
Apparently you do.
I was obsessed.
Twins Mabel and Dipper Pines, who would end up
Based on a
being
true
Bill's
story.
greatest
Sorry.
enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps. Especially when Bill finally managed to, his way through the walls of our cosmos and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. Weird Mageddon! Hey, that's my line!
We've got hench maniacs on the loose, madness bubbles flying every which way, making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality.
And not just our universe. Without the nightmare realm holding him back, given enough time, Bill's power threatened the multiverse.
This is like
Baby Gideon.
6th death battle. Your current record's 4-1.
Pleases, especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities all at once. As Bill says himself, he exists in a state of quantum uncertainty. With help.
Right. Similar to Erwin Schrödinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in 2 possible states at once, perpetually unresolved. Everything he is also not.
Though he has one great weakness: unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds?
Similar to
I
garlic
forgot
or
about
silver,
that.
unicorn hair serves as a key ingredient to barriers that can block otherworldly beings like Bill, which can also drain them of their power. While unicorn hair barriers did prevent Bill from breaking into the Shacktron, they failed to nullify his magic.
His actual greatest weakness is his unbelievable ego.
His complete and
yeah, he's got a massive ego.
I would too if I had that much
more
power.
Than you, Kyle.
Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother
I'm
Stanley
joking.
just as it was
I'm
being
joking.
arranged. Bill invoked
You'd
the
have no
almighty
ego.
axolotl in
You're
a
actually
desperate
extremely
bid to
depressed.
survive.
Bill's prayers were answered, but in a way he never expected. He would be reincarnated in another form and another time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
get him,
No one
Grunkle
knows,
Stan.
But we can only hope that this equilateral enemy of all
I love
that's
this
holy
TV show.
and
I'm gonna go
decent
watch it when I
is
get home,
never
actually.
coming back.
Yep, that's what I'm doing tonight while I fold clothes.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by DraftKings.
Yeah, so Gravity Falls.
I love it.
I was listing ones off. I was like SpongeBob versus Aquaman.
No.
Bill Cipher versus Discord. She's like, that one. I'm like, okay, Bill, let me just offer Bowser versus Eggman. And she's like,
Bill.
she wanted this one really bad.
I love Gravity Falls so much. It was my first obsession show when I was younger.
Yeah. So, let me know what other previous death battles I should show her.
Like, it's the first show I remember being obsessed with.
Omni-Man versus Homelander. That could be another one.
I can hear you.
Omni-Man versus Homelander. She has no idea.
I'm uncultured a little bit too, okay.
I mean, I go into almost all of these blind anyway, so like, I think my record is like 98 and 61.
You've never seen Gravity Falls, so at least I have one up on you.
Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit.
But yeah, no, this is...
Every nerd knows about Gravity Falls.
And I bring her on for new death battles as well, which I believe there's a new death battle coming out the day after this is posted, that Sunday.
Once upon a time,
So...
Equestria was under attack, plagued by the rampaging spirit of disharmony.
Wait, do you know My Little
His only
Pony?
goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
No! Oh my god, Discord by the Living Tombstone?
Luna used the all-powerful elements of
I
harmony
sent
to
it to
turn
you
into
like 4
stone.
years ago.
Kicking the can down the
I
road,
know I
see.
did.
Lots of luck.
Yes, because as with seemingly all magical prisons, it didn't last forever. Eventually, this being of madness and destruction broke free. Discord had returned.
Now I know what you're thinking. Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is a Draconicus, or dragon horse, and also deer, goat, snake, lion, eagle, lizard, and a bat.
All part of a complete
Problems.
balanced breakfast. Despite looking like a build-a-bear grab bag, he doesn't seem so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable Mon Capitan kind of way.
There's certainly some truth in that. While initially one of our pony's most potent foes, Discord is not inherently evil, just chaotic.
Like me.
A big jolly jerk that sets fire to things that can't burn, just like me.
It's not like you to find a lot of common ground with My Little Pony. I mean, you're usually like, the only good pony is the horse meat ma sandwich.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting,
the Deadpool.
Liz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having a daughter
This
changes
is like
a
the
man.
third
It's
My Little Pony
cold,
one they've
hard
done.
Edges. Kind of like with Discord, who became best buddies with the pony Fluttershy, and guest pals with everyone else by default. Fluttershy is best pony.
Discord is chaos incarnate and is empowered by causing as much
So
pandemonium
you know
as
about My
possible.
Little Pony?
Likewise,
Yes.
if he betrays his true
I watched
nature,
it growing
can cause
up.
his soul to weaken and
I was
possibly
obsessed with
cause
this
him to
too.
fade away entirely.
Not a problem when his powers allow him to mess stuff
I would
up
go
as
watch
much
it
as he
again
likes.
right now.
He's a full-on reality warper and plays with the laws of physics like they were silly putty.
Discord
I
can
watched
manipulate
it while
space by
learning how to dye my
teleport,
hair pink.
reshaping his body and transmuting
remember
matter.
that.
He can mess with your mind and erase your memories, He can control time and travel through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects to be.
He also has instant access to powerful items.
Y'all ain't ever gonna see that. Y'all ain't ever gonna see that.
Of their magic power and transfer it to others.
Phasing, clones, possession, invisibility, the list goes on. He can move the sun and moon and rip apart the fabric of reality. And if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit.
Honestly, it'd be quicker to list off all the things Discord can't do. Starting with, yep, the end.
He can do
just like a list of things I have seen.
Even obliterate the fourth wall. He's turned the page of the
so they can both obliterate the
directly to the reader, referenced everything from Bob Ross to
not that big of a deal.
in Las Vegas, and even changed the very genre of the story he's in.
Oh, my boomstick sense is tingling. I've matured enough to appreciate the cupcakes and rainbows whiz. But there's no amount of character development that will ever make me ready for another Deadpool. Ah, damn it.
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen the Deadpool one.
Is down to your line producer refusing to greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your attempt to force me into dreary fisticuffs. But when it comes to my geometric rival, I'm not about to be upstaged.
Well, I find it fascinating that you see
they both have an ego.
And he just swapped them.
I'd love to see how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even in resubstantiating your very essence.
Well, if all you want is to experience substantiation.
What the? Ah, God, no! No!
Yeah. But, you know, Deadpool continues to break the fourth wall when they have death battles with him.
I don't think anybody could.
Oh, look! Blissful ignorance at the bottom of this can!
With Discord's powers, Pinkie Pie could have turned the entire universe into icing. What that meant for the laws of physics is anyone's guess.
He's basically at the top of the pony power hierarchy, even compared to the alternate reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who could overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner Cosmos, literally malice incarnate, with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria, and kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time.
Now it's just him trying to make it to tea time with his bestie.
But Discord's power may be his greatest weakness. Since almost nothing can threaten him, his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard.
Like
when
lionfish.
the magic-devouring demon centaur, tricked Discord and stole his powers.
Even still, Discord has shed his villainous past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help out his pony pals from time to time. Or occasionally make things worse.
That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know.
Oh, buddy, get over here.
Yeah, that's... no, not the noogie.
I feel like you're going to be a little biased as to who you think is going to win.
By BetterHelp.
Have you ever been up
Her current record is 4-1. I think I remember who won this.
They both had similar things, but they mentioned more complicated things having to do with physics with Bill. They just said physics with Discord. They went into more specifics with Bill.
It can help
you
get out of negative thought cycles
go through realities and break the fourth wall. And
but Bill does a lot more heinous, violent things when it comes to breaking the fourth wall. When they said break the fourth wall and break physics with Discord, he just opened a wall.
It's flexible and suited to
well, I mean, he went into the recording booth.
No need to worry about long commutes for in-person sessions. You can do it from the comfort of your own home.
All you gotta do is fill out
that's why it's such a good matchup.
But Bill is a lot more angry and violent with it. Discord wasn't.
I think this was actually like the fans' choice
Bill,
video, and that's why they put. So it wasn't just my name that was up in the name for Bill Cipher. It was a bunch of other like YouTubers and people that are in the community. It was just crazy that me of all people.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle.
So you're going with Discord, right?
Bill.
I think she wants Bill.
Boy,
Current record's 4-1. Look at this.
Pasting all this bootleg merchandise together sure took a lot of glue. Good thing your friends make their own.
Friends of a friend. But there's an idea. Dear Princess Celestia, today Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Yeah! Ow! My eye!
Eye, not eyes, eye. Yeah. This is a good death battle. The animation. It's no Bowser Eggman though.
Enjoy your just desserts.
Yeah, no.
Weird Day instead of Green Day.
With the heart in the hand?
Yeah.
You saw that recently.
Yeah, and so did you.
We introduced him to Green Day.
Okay, I knew Green Day before.
Yeah, but live.
Oh, true.
It was my first time too, okay?
Dorito.
Yeah, that's gonna go
a
well.
tad Euclidean for my taste.
There you go.
For just claymation.
I'm not gonna hear you. I want to hear this music in the background. The dimensions.
Making a Discord hand puppet is kind of nuts, considering what it is.
You are not qualified to work with a fourth wall.
She's like Goku.
What do you mean?
This stalemate is getting dull. How about a different game?
Sure, I love checkers. Go fish!
Just not even close.
You're messing with my mind? Oh, this is my shtick, you hack!
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance. And I know...
You forget that he can also be three-dimension.
Oh, you think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown?
Don't you mess with Bill. Leave Bill alone.
And now he's 3D. He's just reaching to his own eye, by the way.
I thought. Leave my boy Bill alone.
It was worth a try. But still, I'm surprised you don't recognize your old home.
No. No! No. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, Bill.
He's a little upset.
No big deal. I've done this once already. Wanna make a deal? KO!
Hey, that's my line! Public service announcement. If a yellow triangle in a top hat offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. He might be angry at us.
This fight was almost dead even. They can both manipulate space and time to such a degree that speed is essentially meaningless, and both at their peak could control their universes. Possibly even the multiverse.
Yeah.
Sure, Discord could potentially drain Bill's
think
energy
Bill
with
Cipher
the
won.
Bell. But remember the Shacktron?
But he's
While
trapped.
the unicorn hair barrier stopped Bill from entering, its magic nullifying aura was not effective on him. If he wasn't drained of his power by extensive contact with that, it's unlikely the Bell would do the same.
So with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their bodies from nothing, but only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering we know fully erasing Discord will kill him.
While Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see an infinite kaleidoscope and literally tell the future would let him
Bill
cut
Cipher
through the
on
tricks
Reddit.
and vaporize him body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before, when he was trapped in a mind that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us lowly humans. Against other cosmic beings like Time Baby, he went for the kill immediately.
For the record, Discord
Time
has
Baby.
been tricked in the past too. They both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes at their best. The real difference is that Discord is consistently more carefree in his approach. He's used to being superior to those around him, and has been shown not to take threats seriously until it's too late.
Like with Tirek, another crafty and manipulative schemer kind of like Bill.
With his trillion years of reality-destroying malevolence, Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the opportunity to land a killing blow first.
Discord was incredibly powerful.
Yeah, Bill Cipher won. It just wasn't super clear.
Persistent. But Bill's powers and ruthless instincts gave him the edge he needed.
Discord could try every angle, but Bill just
try
had his
every
eye
angle
on the prize.
Eat your dreams!
Bill.
The winner is Bill Cipher.
Bill.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Discord's weak.
Are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season.
To Bill?
So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Stitch versus Rocket Raccoon. That was a good one. What was the one that followed this?
5 for 1 now, boy.
Yeah, 5 and 1. What was the one that followed after this? What was it? Cole McGrath versus Alec Mercer. Oh, I think did I skip that one? I don't think I did, actually. I think I did watch that one. But yeah, no, you're 5-1. Oh, dude, these were the other two I offered. SpongeBob versus Aquaman and Bowser Eggman. Wow, it's almost like it hurt me. That's actually kind of
Bill Cipher and Discord was 2 that I knew for sure that I would know everything about.
Well, and you got it right. Like I said, follow her on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Kirby's Universe. Link down below in the description.
Am I not always right?
No, you're not always right.
That's why it's almost always, and that's why I'm 5 for 1.
Okay, talk to me when you're going to a completely blind, okay? But this is Bill Cipher versus Discord. This is really good. We both have Discord servers, actually, if you want to join those. And yeah, patrons get all the videos there. Really could not do this if it was not for them. We read every single one of your comments. Leave them down below. I know I've already seen this video, but I figured we'd show her some of the best death battles over the years, and I figured that this would be one that she really likes because I knew she liked Gravity Falls. These two were also really, really good.
Good best friend here.
Bowser versus Eggman is phenomenal, and it's only 7 months old. Has probably one of the best animations. Probably the best, like, all in all, because Moro is insane. I actually reacted to Indie Cross, which is by the same animator that's on the channel. It's actually doing really well on the channel. So thank you to all the people that watch these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care, and cue the music.